Hi, I'm your new roommate. It's really nice to meet you. Why do you look so scared? Oh, you've seen me on the news. Right, I should have known this would happen. May I come in? Sure, we can leave the door open, if that makes you more comfortable. Oh wow, the place is already looking so nice. Okay, so, first of all, still, despite our circumstances, it is very nice to meet you. I heard all about you and I was so excited to meet you. No, not in that way. I should probably explain myself before anything. Yes, I am a recovering Yandere. That's what they call me. I know, I did many crazy things back in the day, but I can assure you, I would not do anything like that now. No, absolutely not. I mean, everything that I did was because of a lot of uncleared trauma. I didn't know how to handle my emotions, but now I do. I went to therapy, met some amazing counselors, and even met some other people just like me. Yes, other recovering yanderes. We all shared our experiences and that really helped. But I understand why you would feel so nervous to be around me. But don't worry, I'm not going to do anything. I've learned how to control my emotions and become less reliant on someone else. If you're not able to be self-sufficient now, you won't be able to live. Don't get me wrong, loving someone is always wonderful, but when your life becomes revolved around it, that's when it becomes interesting. Yeah, to think I was some sort of depraved girl back in the day. I used to hyperfixate on one person, and because of that, I would just become obsessed. To the point where I would do very unforgivable things. Oh, did I kill anyone? No, surprisingly, I didn't. Yeah, yanderes are definitely known for that kind of stuff, huh? But I'm telling the truth, I did not kill anyone. The most I did was, well, I sent someone to a coma, but they did wake up, so, I didn't kill them, just almost, I suppose. Oh man, this is really not helping you, is it? I mean, I can show you my certificate. I did many classes to kind of get my emotions under control. Here, it's in my bag somewhere. Yeah, I am legally required to carry this around in order to, be anywhere, get a job, all that normal civilian stuff. But here it is. It's essentially proof that I passed all my classes and I am no longer a yandere psychologically. I was evaluated many times, and through those evaluations, it was determined that I am now a functioning member of society again, and it feels good. The fact that I was able to get an apartment like this is it's a dream come true. Or one of them, at least. Yeah, well, I was so fixated on the people that I liked that I just didn't enjoy my own life. Many years went under my belt and I wasn't able to experience everything because I was so focused on one aspect of my life. I regret it every day, but now I just gotta make up for lost time. So, does that make you feel any better? If not, I completely understand. If need be, I could always, get another place. Oh. Well, you're really sweet for that. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me a chance. I promise, I won't let you down. I will not revert back to my old, depraved ways. I went to therapy for a reason, and let me tell you, that was expensive. And I've worked so hard to get here, I don't want to lose all of my progress. Yes, it's been like a 2-year process. The road to recovery was very long and tiring, but I will say it was definitely worth it. Yeah, of course. I was able to apply to a job recently, and I'm going in for an interview soon. I'm going to be working at a bookstore. Legally, I'm not allowed anywhere near a place that has sharp objects or anything that could intentionally hurt someone, which, rules out a ton of places, but I found a bookstore that was willing to take me. And I'm going to go in next week to talk to the owner, and I am so excited. It's such a quaint store, too. Perfect for someone like me. Huh? Oh, what was my life like? Oh, no, I don't mind talking about it. It's a great way to reflect on my past behavior and understand that I'm never going to be like that again. But in a nutshell, I was depraved. I was depraved for any sort of love and affection, and any time someone showed me it, I became so attached, it hurt. My world revolved around those people, and I would do anything for their attention, even if it meant almost taking out everyone in their lives, just so it was just us. That word really stuck to me back in the day. Us. Me and you and me. That was my thinking process. I wanted my world just to be with me and that person. So I did everything I could to get all of their attention. For their mind to just think of me. Even if that meant for them fearing me. Obviously now I realize how stupid that is, but back then that was my normal. My sense of normalcy was so skewed to the point where I thought stalking someone, attacking people just for getting close to someone else was normal. That's not normal. That's weird. That's not right. I should never hurt someone. Yet I did. I can't take back what I did. All I can do now is understand what I did was wrong and try to move forward. And throughout the process, I actually went to a lot of my victims and apologized. And to my surprise, all of them forgave me. Yeah, even the one I sent into a coma, they forgave me. And I think that was a huge part of my recovery process. Also, I'm so sorry for just dumping all of this on you, but I do want you to be comfortable around me. I don't want you to think that I'm some crazed person lying to you. These are my experiences. This is my proof of my experiences, and if I have to spill that out for you to trust me, then I will. But of course, if you get uncomfortable, let me know, and I'm more than happy to stop. Oh, you've been so sweet. Thank you, really. That means a lot. That reminds me, something that I've missed out for so long throughout my life was just being able to interact with others in a healthy and more wholesome manner. Because back in the day, you could only imagine how terrifying my interactions were with others. Many were just scared of me and, screaming for their lives and begging for mercy and all that stuff. All the negative emotions, essentially. So having someone being open to the idea of just talking to me and accepting me as the person that I'm becoming now it's a new feeling. It's a nice feeling. I mean, I know I had this experience during my counseling sessions, but those are counselors. They're supposed to be open to you, but when I go back into society and I see someone who, is rightfully scared, and said person just opens up to the idea of becoming my friend and getting to know who I am now, it warms my heart. A feeling that I thought I never would feel in my entire life. It felt virtually impossible for someone like me to ever feel this way too. I mean, come on, a yandere? A person who doesn't care about anyone else but the person they love, feeling emotional about just speaking to another person like this? Yeah, yanderes are emotionally closed off. They will do anything and everything for the person that they love. I'm not saying I don't love you. I definitely do want to get to know you and form a great relationship with you, but it's just, we just met, and if I was the person that I was before, I wouldn't really care about how you viewed me. In fact, I would use the fact that you were scared of me against you. If you ever dared to come across the person that I loved, I would utilize that fear. That was the type of person that I was. And just thinking about it makes my skin crawl. Like, oh, I could never imagine doing something like that now, especially with everything that I know and learned. Throughout my many years of counseling, I had to teach myself that, talking to other people and, just being social with anyone else other than the person that I was hyperfixated on is a beautiful thing. It's a part of life, and I missed out on so much of it. So being able to talk to you, it kind of fills that void that was left for so long. Yeah. Sorry, I talk a lot, don't I? I recently found my voice, and ever since then I just can't stop talking, but it feels good to be able to talk to you. Especially like this. Back then I was dead quiet. I wouldn't say anything to anyone unless you were them. But here I am. Since we're on this topic, I just want to say I'm kind of mad at myself for ever going down this path. I mean, I get it. From my upbringing, it was kind of hard not to, but I missed out on so many things because of the way I was. I wasn't able to enjoy school fully, meet friends, hang out with said friends, and just be a teenager almost. I missed out on so many years. And now with my certification, I guess I could try to relive them, but I don't know, I'm a little scared. What if people will never see me as normal? Huh? Well, yeah, I guess everyone is weird in some sort of way, but however, what I did kind of crosses the weird threshold and goes into more criminal, if you know what I'm saying. Well, yeah, I just, I have a lot of regrets, but at the end of it, I can't let them control me. I made a promise that I was going to change, and, I'm gonna see it through. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know I can't really take back everything I did, but I can do my best to just not repeat those actions. In a weird way, I'm thankful I didn't kill anybody. I know some yanderes, they just go all out. They don't care about rehabilitation. They just care about inflicting damage, which sends a chill down my spine, if anything. But rest assured, I am not like that. I do wish the best for them. I wish they seek help and recover, because it's serious stuff. And yeah, sorry, I'm just rambling again. Oh, you like listening to me? Well, that's really sweet, thank you. I do have many other stories, but we'll save that for another time. I feel like I've just been talking about my past self, and I haven't really been talking about myself now. I mean, I guess my past is a little more interesting than my current life, but I definitely prefer my current life now. Well, of course, I get to talk to you, just be a normal person for once and catch up on all the things that I've missed out on. No more hyperfixating on just one person when I can just hyperfixate on life itself, which includes that special person. You don't know how long it took for me to understand that. But now I do, so that's all that matters. Finally, I can stop being so overly obsessed over someone and put it into like a hobby or something. Did I ever tell you that I got into knitting? It's so interesting what you can do with a ball of yarn and 2 sticks. I made myself a really nice scarf. And perhaps, if you'd like, as a new roommate gift, I could make you one too. Just tell me your favorite colors and I'll go from there. No, really, I don't mind. Oh, you don't have to apologize for earlier. Trust me, I completely understand. What I did and who I was, it's still a part of me. And if you're afraid of that part of me, then that's completely fine. If you weren't, I'd kind of be worried, if anything. So don't worry, I completely understand why you are afraid of me. And if you still are. I know it might take some time to fully trust me, but I can't wait to see what we become and how our friendship develops, if you decide that we have one. Oh, me? Well, I would love to be friends with you. You seem really nice to talk to and very open-minded. I feel like I've gotten so much off of my chest just being with you. So, I will say, a very successful first day in. So, thank you again for all of this. It really does mean so much to someone like me.